Welcome. My name's Brian Knight and I live in Melbourne in Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Monday here. Let me just share this to start with. So welcome to this live FOREX analysis session. Just note any trades discussed in this group are to be classed as educational only. That's because we're a group of people help each other and we are not financial advisors. So please only take trades that you're happy to take based on your own analysis. There is a full risk disclosure. Bit about us as live session traders. Darren sent over a pic of this. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. That's not too bad. Right. Don't know how that happened. Anyway, and then there might be, I don't know if there is, we'll see. There might be and we'll see what happens anyway. I don't know if they've got a Petco thing on that, but anyway. Okay. Stop sharing. Welcome, Tom.
Hey, Brian.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
No, not too bad. Looks like stabilizer's got a bit of a few bucks off, so we'll see. Right. All right. How'd your week turn out? Because you were on
Ed.
Euro CAD. That's right. Okay. Doing a little
Good.
pullback on it now.
I already profited out.
Yeah, yeah, of course you would have. Yeah, because it's turned and ready to come back up. Okay.
Yeah, and it was Friday.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
think you got
I'm
in.
not holding that over the weekend.
No, no way. All right, then. Let's just go through the pairs and see where we're at. Stuff. Um, I noticed that the uh, AD CAD here took a 5 minutes. It's have I still got? Oh yeah, I do because in there that's right. We have that one. Oh, what is that? There we go. Just that. It did come down a bit lower. Push back up. Hmm. That's on the 5 minute here. There's a whole lot of bouncing going on along here. It's come down and broken it and pushed back up, which is quite typical, really, of break and pull back.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to break out of that box it's creating.
This lot here.
No, your higher time frame.
Right, okay.
See
You
the
mean
up and
for,
down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Grab a
yeah.
rectangle real quick.
Uh, ooh, you
From the
mean,
first high,
yeah,
yeah,
you
that one,
mean this all
down
the
to the
way through
lowest
here.
low, right
Yeah,
there. So now that it's in this pullback,
yeah,
I'm waiting for a higher low.
yeah, but waiting also too for it to come
I'm
out of
sorry,
the,
a lower high, I should say.
yeah, 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 but come up to the 80 and back out of it. So I'm going to take that off. Oh, no, I'm not going to take that off. Hang on. Let me work out where I am with it. So that's different to this though. Why? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, so that's doing all that. And I'm doing this. Okay, that's right. Oh, because that'll be that there is the 2 hour view. Okay, right. I'll just put it on up here. Doesn't matter. So what we're talking about then is potentially a short out of here and that lower high there, and then potentially there, or even we could go further, but we'll just do that in a minute. Okay, that's okay. Just got to wait for it to pull up, turn around, and ready to come out of that 20, that 80 back down again. It could even come down here because it's already broken that. It'll pull back. It might not come back to break that anyway, and then keep going down. So we'll see how we go. There might be the one trade, and then wait for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, where is that on this? Oh, yeah, top of the 80. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of that out of there because this could actually push back up here.
Right. So you know that placeholder you just got rid of?
Yeah.
Can you bring one back?
Oh, I'll put it back. It's all right. Yeah.
Okay. So find the 75
Yeah. Which is
on the higher time frame.
there. It's there. Yeah.
Yep. So let this run. Don't don't be interested in this until it pulls back into to that
Yeah.
80
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I
because
know.
it's going
That's
to
what.
start collecting money on the way up.
Correct. Quite
I mean, you could
interesting.
trade any way you want. It's just my suggestion. I'm saying
Yeah. No,
until
I'm
you see
already.
that until you see that lower high on the higher time frame.
Yeah. 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 Don't even think about it.
Right. But
And if
watch it.
it,
And when
yeah,
that
but
and when that white line pulls up, your trend line on your white line pulls up to that 80 at your higher time frame, that's when you
yeah,
want to start looking for the shorts.
yeah, yeah.
Until then, don't even worry about it.
Yeah, we'll just plug it along this week. Let's see what happens. And when it does, it might take a week. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not looking at taking the buys because we're in this sort of like downtrend at this point. Okay. Right,
Oh
ADCHF.
yeah,
Oh,
your higher
sorry.
time frame trend line turned white.
Yeah, already has. Yeah, both.
Right. So
Both are
I'm
white.
I'm only taking shorts at this point.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
from that long blue there, it's turned white. So it's just got to pull up and then start going in. Just how far it pulls up. I mean, the predictor is it'll come up here, but we'll wait and see. Mm, when was that? That was back in June. So, yeah, that seems to be the swing high, and now it's getting ready to push back down. Oh, yeah, ADCHF. Mm, what am I doing there? Oh, there's a low high there. Mm, that's weird, isn't it? What am I doing? This should be there. That is weird. Okay. That's definitely not the way we're looking at it now. Come up, just missed the 80, pull back down, come back up. Well, I think it's going to sell. Let's see on the high time frame. Let's get a gold indicator and then we'll look at getting into the sell on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
Let me. It's for sure. Oh, no, what do it over here? Oh, let me there. Here. That's all right. See what happens there. All right. When market opens, you'll have to give me a gold indicator of some change here. Let's turn white. If that stays white, it comes back down. Then, yep, into the sell. Okay, AUD JPY. They're all selling out, is it? Yeah, let's come down. That one's hard to tell. We'll wait for it to come back up again. Come back up to this 80 and then drop back off. Looks like a lot of these AUDs are, well, these three anyway, are getting ready to sell out. Oh, okay. Might be even further. We'll see. So we're going to wait for this to even come down further before it does come up. Not going to worry about it. Okay. 80 NZD. That's way off mark, isn't it? Amazing how much changes, eh? Over a short bit of time. Another sellout. Well, this second's just going to keep going. I'll just monitor that one. AD Singapore. All right, good. Well, let's pull back a bit. Let's see it pull back and then, yep, that'll be up there. Ooh, that's a buy. Okay, see how that goes. Oh, actually, I should put it down there, shouldn't I? We'll see how that goes. AD USD. Just a look at when the market opens. What do you think of this one, Tom?
Uh,
Cool.
well, I have a lower low on mine on my higher time frame, but you have a
Yeah,
higher low.
I got a lower low here.
Oh, is that a lower low? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So we have a lower low there now. So I know it's going
yeah.
to push back up, but I don't know
Uh,
where. But overall, we're turning because we've already made a high.
yeah, I know.
So
You're
I'm
way over
only
there.
interested in taking shorts out of this.
Oh,
So I'm going to
really?
wait until it comes back up and takes the 75 again.
Yeah,
See where your green arrow is pointing up on your higher time frame?
yeah,
That's actually the 75.
yeah, I know.
So then I'm going to wait till it gets back up here to take the next
You reckon
lower
it's not go-
high for the
you reckon
sell.
it's yeah, you reckon it's not going to break that previous lower high then?
I don't think so. I think we're going to
Yeah,
sell because
yeah, okay.
we've been riding along the 50% line for
Yeah, a long time.
a long time.
I know. Mm.
So there's
But
a lot of
still,
liquidity sitting down here that needs to be taken out.
yeah,
So I'm
I'm
going to go
willing.
with the trend and take only the lower highs.
Okay, I'm willing to get a bit of a buy back up. Let's see how far it goes, and then yeah. Anyway, okay. KED CHF. No, no. What do you reckon? I think this will probably sell. Oh. Hmm. I know this is a bit of an unknown.
Well, yes and no, because you have what's at the top. Is that a lower high?
It's a lower high there, and then you've got another lower high. It's already been
Right,
created.
right.
Hmm.
So now it's
It's
failing.
whether it'll break it. What do you mean? It's failed that?
Well, no, it's failing as far as this lower high it's creating now.
Hmm.
You see how you got your gold bar down there,
Hmm.
and it's starting to pull back, and it's
Yeah.
already wicked down into the gold bar, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Okay,
has.
so it, if this is going to push back up and break this lower high to the left,
Yeah, this one.
that's actually break a structure,
Mm. Which means you'll probably buy.
which means it'll probably buy. And
Mm.
if you look at it from a higher time frame, where you go from the most recent high on your higher time frame to your actual lower low here, if you shrink the
Hmm.
whole thing down, you can see that you're actually coming out of the two zone on the higher time frame.
Yeah, okay.
The problem with the way
Yeah.
you have your fib set up now is you're too close. You can't see the overall picture of the higher time
Oh,
frame
you
and your
mean
fib.
yeah, yeah. This one here is on the 30 minute rather than the 2 hour.
Well,
That's what
even
you
if
said.
it will even yeah or yeah, just right.
You
So
suggest that it needs to go up here.
right, exactly. Because that if you're
Yeah,
going to trade that area, you want your
yeah,
biggest possibility.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if you're going to take that whole area, uh, for me, I would take that lower high there down to the lower low, and then watch when that lower high creates, because you can already see it pushing up a little bit.
yeah. Which it did there as well. So you created a low high, then it pushed back up, there's the gold, and then dropped off.
Right. So what this is telling you is now it's accumulating
Hmm.
sideways.
Hmm.
This little push up here is going to be a manipulation. So just about New York tomorrow, it'll push up this evening. It'll do whatever it's going to do up here. And then
Yeah,
in New
yeah.
York,
Let's
it'll
get
push
sell
down.
out. Yeah.
It's going to wipe all these people out that have liquidity sitting here.
Mhm.
Because if you can't see the liquidity, you are the liquidity.
You're gonna be liquidated.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So I just want you to see the bigger picture
No,
before
yeah.
you
So
before
it's
you consider these smaller time frames.
yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I hadn't maybe this one I hadn't set up for so this is for a short. We could even short it out of there. This could be pretty tight. Back down to that 20. But it's got to pull up a little bit. Oh, and look, it's even pulling back down. You can see on well, the end of trading on Friday, whenever it was, it's pulled back down. I reckon it might even pull up. No, I don't know. We'll see. Could be a bit of a action stations this one.
Well, look at it this way, Brian. You
Mm-hmm.
see, grab a fib real quick. Do the exact
Uh,
same move from high to low on the last wave before you put this fib
you mean on the 5 minute or on
on the
the?
5 minute.
Okay, you want it over here. Here, yeah. That sort of move.
Yeah, exactly. So it came
Hmm.
down, spiked into the two,
Hmm.
pushed out, failed to come back to the two,
Hmm.
pushed its way up to the 75 or the 80. It started its fake
Bounced
push
around.
down,
Yeah, yeah. Then pushed back up again, then
pushed
dropped
back up,
off.
and dropped off. So
Yeah.
this is now came out of the
Doing the
two,
same thing.
pushed up
Mm.
exact same thing, faked
Hmm.
out
Yeah, you can
here.
see it. This one. It's just
Yeah,
here.
it's the
It's pushing back
exact
up,
same move.
pushing back up.
So now
I
your
could
only
even break
choice,
that, maybe. Yeah, and then is a sell out.
well, your only choice here is this price is either going to keep running up, leaving this fib on the lower time frame to go to this 80 on the higher time frame,
Yeah. Or
or it's going to turn here and come out the bottom of this smaller time frame fib.
yeah, and then drop down.
So the only thing you need to consider is the 50% line
Hmm.
on the higher time frame in the middle of that fib is your 50% line.
Yeah.
On that time frame, as long as price stays below that price on the 50% line, you're looking for shorts. If it
Hmm.
goes above the 50% line and
It
holds,
could it
you're
could
only
buy.
looking for buys.
Yeah.
Just keep it super simple. Just super simple.
I love it though. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a,
don't get in this trade for another week
I don't
and
know.
see. Hold on, just hear me out. Just
Hmm.
in your mind, don't get in this trade for another week and see how it plays out. The temptation to get into this trade is going to be overwhelming because it's so clear to you.
It is, yeah.
And if
Well,
it's that clear, you and everybody else sees it. Everybody's going to do the exact same thing. So in your head, when you're ready to trade this, and it's like, wow, look at that setup. It couldn't be any more clear.
no.
Just remember, the market is going to always F you any way it can.
You mean the sucking element, yeah.
Yes. So when you get ready to trade this, take a breath and go, what would two bricks kill me to wait?
Yeah, yeah.
Do I have to catch the whole move, or can I catch just a little of the half a move?
Mm.
A win is a win is a win. I don't care if you win one brick,
You mean just wait for it to be more convincing?
or it's just there's no other possible way it can't go up to that set up to the 80 at the higher time frame. It's either going
Mm.
to stop here and start turning, or we're
Hmm.
still traveling up. Don't count on that green trend line predictor.
No, I don't. I don't. It's
That's why I'm
okay.
saying just because it makes it look clear does not mean it's going to be a clean move. It could go up
Yeah.
and down here sideways for days,
Yeah,
picking
but
people off.
and at some point, we need to decide. Oh, sorry, I need to decide if or when I would enter the trade. Though it depends on what information I have, either from indicators or previous trades, of whether I actually take a trade on it or not.
Right. That's got to be your call,
Oh,
100%.
no. Yeah, no,
But I'm
totally.
just saying, for the psychological aspect of this,
Yeah, I'll let it sit.
you're not losing anything. You're losing, if you lose
Yeah,
this trade, you're
yeah,
losing one fib,
yeah, I know.
that little small 5 minute fib.
Yeah.
Who cares? Because you can go to 27 other pairs and go, oh, look, this one's going to work out exactly the same.
Yeah,
Look how perfect this trade is. And all of a sudden you're like, damn, I didn't realize it was going to spike like that
yeah.
and take you
Well,
out. It's
I
just like,
could.
just patience.
Yeah. All right, KJ, let's go. Keep going down the numbers. We'll see. We might get. We'll see how many we get done. Oh, what am I doing here? That's no good. Don't know how that occurred. Pull back at the end of the trading week at least. Don't need that on. That's interesting. Did you get into that cell?
I'm not in anything. No,
No, you wouldn't be because the market's closed. You got out on Friday, which is fair enough too.
no, I'm just waiting for this to come down to the 50 on the smaller time frame. Bink, bink, out we go. I'm looking for a buy back up to my higher time frame inside that higher time frame zone. Yeah, I think you're a little tight on your higher time frame zone.
You think so? You think it should come back down to the low?
No, I mean your fib is in. For me, I use a bigger picture on my higher time frame. I don't match the bottom one to the top one.
No, no, no. Don't have to. I don't think this doesn't. It's not matching.
Okay, so shrink it down.
This one,
Yeah,
that's on the 2 hour.
yeah. So I
Yeah,
would use this entire fib from the higher high to the lower low down here. See your blue trend line?
yeah.
So where that trend line
You
basically
reckon
starts,
you want to have something? Ooh, sorry. You want to have something like this, do you?
yes, except I'm back even further. So if you shrink it down
No.
further,
Yeah, okay. Like
yeah, right there, you want that peak up there because that's your actual
that one.
high. Yeah. So from the high to the low tells you what zone you're actually in.
To this low.
Yes,
Okay.
because that's your higher time frame zone. Now drop down to the 30-minute.
Mhm. Which I hadn't been doing. Okay.
Let's see, you're above the 50% line on that higher time frame, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's a high possibility this is going to go bing, 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 you know, a couple times across and then take off to your 80.
Mm.
So I would be looking for a liquidity sweep here because it says what? Does that say higher high or higher low? What does it say up there? Where that triangle is that it just created on the higher time frame.
This one, that's a higher high.
Okay, so that's a higher high. So now I'm
Hmm.
expecting a higher low on my lower time frame to buy it back out, but it has to be created on the higher time frame
Yeah, but
first.
this doesn't have any of those. I don't think we've got it activated on here. No, we
What?
don't.
What?
This. Yeah, we
You
turned
don't
off
need that,
the.
dude.
I know, that's what I'm just saying to you. You
Yeah,
were
it's not
saying,
helping you.
I know, but you were just saying you got to look for it, and I was going like, hey, I have to see it without the indicator. It's just fine.
No, 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 no. You're going to see it. You're only doing it from the higher time frame, though.
But yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It'll be up here, not down on the 5 minute.
Right.
Hmm.
So just like that predictor shows, if it fails to make a new high here, up, down, up, down, up, down, you can see where it's getting shorter and
Hmm.
it starts to push down. That's when I would look into getting into the trade for a short on the lower time frame because you don't know how far that short's going to go.
Okay.
But if it turns here and gives you a brick with a higher low, and then you
Yeah.
want to buy out.
Yeah. Which, if I go any closer, you'll see. You'll wait for whether you get a brick here and then, yeah, okay. Mm.
Actually, you got that. You know what? I need to fix something on your screen.
Yeah. What's that?
So you see the bottom indicator, the top trend line.
Bottom indicator, top trend line. Yeah, the trend bar, the white
Yeah, that
one.
one
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
You want to put one on the top one. I don't use that one on the bottom because it's too close. It confuses things.
The trend bar's
But
on here up the top.
no, you should have the secondary one on. Hold on, I'm
There's
trying to
two on
find it.
there. There's two on there. Here, the other one's here. Just
Oh,
turn
there
white.
is. Oh, okay. I'm
Just
sorry. I
turn
couldn't
white.
see it.
It's close, hugging. I haven't got it in close enough for you to see.
Sorry about that.
No, that's quite
I didn't
okay.
want to screw you up. Okay, cool.
Have you taken them off the bottom, have you? The 5 minute.
The top trend line, yes, I took that off. The reason being is
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
only
yeah.
concerned with the bottom trend line when it's changing colors for the overall turn. Otherwise, that just clogs my screen.
There, you want to get that one off. Okay.
That's the way I have it set up.
Yeah, yeah. No, and that's fair enough too, because it changes heaps. Okay. We're the one above. Okay, yeah.
So the other thing I do, I don't
Yeah.
have volume on my fib.
Oh, you said you had it when it was on. Okay, no worries.
And I'll explain why. It just clogs your screen. So
Yeah,
the
I
only time
know.
I put the fib on, I'm sorry, I put the fib on
Volume.
every time.
Yeah, yeah.
The only time I put the volume on is when that says high or low or lower high at the top, at the bottom, wherever on my higher time frame. And I think I'm going to trade it out and then I'll put my volume on. Until then, it's just clogging your screen.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Well, this one I'm non-committed on this point, so put that off there. Okay, CHF Um, this one for 2 hour. We'll take off that volume there then. Is that Darren, is it?
Hey, Darren.
It is Darren.
Good evening.
Thank you, Darren. You've put in that FX stabilizer.
Finally, a bit of a discount there. Not very much, but
I wonder if you can still apply the Petco on top of that.
oh yeah, that's true.
To see. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. That's not too good, is it? Yep, that's the 2 hour there. I think that would need to come down here somewhere. Because there's nothing in there as in highs or lows.
Find your trend line, your higher time frame trend line, where it began.
You know, down here.
Yeah, that's your low.
That's the low there, lower low.
Yeah,
So hmm, you're suggesting that to come there somewhere.
right. Now go down to the 30-minute.
Are you using the trend line changes really where it needs to be then?
Well, yes and no. It just depends. There's no set rule. It just depends on where the actual lower low is. Because this thing could turn blue and white and blue and white and blue and white, and you wouldn't really know. So it's just you could have the lower low on the white one or the lower low on the blue one. You just don't know.
Hmm.
You just take the lowest low and the lower high so you can actually see what zone you're in. This zone is telling you you're in the 80 zone. Here comes
Yeah,
your trend
to
line.
buy,
You're
yeah.
looking for the turn on the trend line to turn white coming out of this zone
Yeah, to get into the sell
back to the
if we
50.
do. Yeah.
And all you're doing is taking, now when you split your screen, you're taking the last higher low or the higher high up there to the last higher low,
which is there.
which is there.
Yeah.
And now you're just waiting for this to come back up and fail. Somewhere in here, it's going to fail and it's going to start going towards the 50% line. And you just want to be on the right side of the direction that it's heading down.
Hmm. It's been an uptrend for a long time.
Right. But you have a higher high here, right?
Uh, yes, correct.
And you're looking for failure out of this lower zone.
Uh, Potentially, but it's not really. Yeah,
Well,
that's
wait a
right.
second. That says higher low. It created it. See it?
Where? Oh, yeah, higher low on the higher time frame.
So
On the
are you
30,
interested in
30
taking
minute.
this buy back up?
No, not at this point. I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm only looking for shorts at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's willing to
So if I'm
buy.
only looking for shorts at this point, because even though it says higher low, that means it's got to pull back, right?
Yeah.
Because we're only looking for higher highs or higher lows
Hmm.
at this
Hmm.
point.
Hmm.
So when this pulls back on your lower time frame, what's it going to pull back to? Is it going to pull back to your 80?
Yeah,
It's
in
going to
actual
have to
fact, it
pull back and
could.
go through the 80, right?
Yeah, then potentially sell. But I don't know, it because it's been so long in that sort of buy cycle, it's like, of course it does pull back. I mean, you look here, I mean, you look at it pulled back down there and then bound and then off it went. Same thing. It's like doing this, it could sell. I'm not willing to jump in that one at the moment. That's too
How long do you think it's going to
conflicting.
take to get back to your 80 on the higher time frame? How long do you think it's going to take to get back to that
Well,
trend line coming
if
up
it
that's
does, it
blue?
might not. It might just pull back down, make a higher low again, even, and then go back up.
Right. How long do you think that's going to take on your higher time frame to create either the breakout at the top or the breakout at the 80?
Oh, could be even the week. It doesn't really.
Exactly.
Sometime through the week, I would say.
Exactly.
Potentially, unless it just like starts like little worm or something.
Exactly. You have
Mm.
nothing but time. Your trade is now set up for you to
Yeah,
sit back
yeah,
and watch this thing move until it reaches the 100 or the 80%, and you
yeah,
decide which way you want to go with it.
yeah.
Take your time.
I don't like it at the moment. It's not. It doesn't really sort of excite me like some of the other ones do. All right. Your AUD. I was going to say, I didn't get any time on the weekend to set up any of those EAs, Darren.
No, not to worry.
I know, it just is annoying. I think this needs to go up here, though. Oh, wait a minute. We need to go on the 2 hour for it. Yeah, still there. I was going to say, I don't know if the Happies have got a. I was going to look at that too. If the Happies have got any specials.
Yeah.
It's going to go a bit crazy, mate. Few of these, few of those, few of those. Set up for early next year. Oh, we've got a gold indicator there, 1, 2. We're still going to pull down here. Probably won't come down to the 80. Oh, the 20, sorry, and then push back up. Let's go to 30-minute on that now. Yeah. Oh, this is predicting it's going to break the low. Hmm. Okay, we'll wait for this one. Let's see what it does. It could even push up to that 80 and then come back down too.
Look where your fib is.
On the 30,
I'm
or
sorry,
you
look where
mean,
your trend line is on the higher time frame.
well, hang on, that's not right. What am I doing? Oh, no, that's because I've changed the 2 hour thing. Trend line, yeah, it's blue. Oh, which one? The other one's white.
Yeah, but you're dead center 50%.
Yeah, yeah, at the moment I am. That's right. Or it is. Yes. It's the 2 hour down on the 30-minute. Yeah.
So this thing could be bobbing and weaving for the next 7 years, just collecting money. You're
Yeah.
only interested in it if you think it's going to come out of that 80 or that 20 and break the other side. So
Yeah.
this higher low is telling you you're going to get a higher low in the middle of your range,
Yeah. Lower high, you mean?
a
That's a
lower high
lower
in the
high.
middle of your range.
It's already there.
Exactly. So either this is going to push out the bottom
Yeah, yeah.
or it's going to fail here and
push
shoot
back
out the
up.
top.
Yeah. You know what? I think it's more like, anyway, we'll see. It doesn't matter. Again, I can wait. It's not a problem. Okay, you're a CAD. Oh, yes, right. You got out of this one. Are you waiting for it to buy back up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it just failed to hit the 2 on your lower time frame.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yep. So now that line has turned white on the bottom, the trend line,
Yeah, yeah,
it's failed to hit the 2. It's already starting its push back up. It's going to
yeah.
sweep the liquidity to the left where those triangles are and go into the 75. That's
Okay.
my trade setup.
Mm-hmm. You reckon it won't come back to the 20 on the lower time frame?
No, that's how it's going to get up to the 75. It's
That's
got to
what I
get
thought.
up there first
Yeah,
before it can come back to the 25.
okay. All right,
And even
okay.
if it does, I'm not worried about it because I won't be triggered in.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm
I
watching the
think this will
higher
push.
time frame. See the higher time frame? The
Yeah,
gold
there.
bar?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not interested in this till I get a gold bar on the higher time frame
Yeah,
to
yeah.
buy back up.
To be able to buy the backup.
So
Yeah.
regardless of what this five
Same
minutes is
here.
doing, I don't care.
Yeah. But you do, I know you don't care, but you also can, you know, make for an entry there though too.
Right, exactly. So if this gold bar on the higher time frame is going to hold, it's going to have to create a higher time frame, lower gold bar of
Yeah,
some
yeah,
sort.
yeah.
But if this gold bar doesn't hold, this is going to turn into a knuckle, which is going to give us a
Oh,
further push
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll wait for that market to open and see what it does. All right, Euro CHF. Because I'm in. Oh, Darren, question. Because I lost those. If he's still there, he might not be there. It's all right. If he comes back, we'll see. Look at that, how perfect that is. Euro CHF. Well, in that, we put that in
Mhm.
last week. At some point, we're going to get this either break the high and then pull back down again, or it's okay, and then come back up. Oh, that one I'm not too. But look at the beautiful trade that would have been.
Yes, I
Four or
know.
5%.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. I want you to sell out of that one. It says it's going to buy further up, but I'm not convinced. All right. Euro GBP. Drop off there. Yeah, it's at that 20 down here. Boy, that's incredible. That one was quite a drop off. I suppose it's not that much when you think about it. I suppose when we measure it, yeah, it's only 30 pips. Only.
Yeah.
It might make it back up to 80. We'll just see how it goes. It's broken through now. It's either going to push further down or push. Well, because of that, it's more likely to push back. We'll just see when the market opens. That a lot of these questions are like, let's wait and see when market opens. Euro JPY, let it all settle.
Can you go out to the 2 hour on your higher time frame?
We'll just can make it a bigger bid.
Yeah, you got to fix your bid. That's the right high.
I know, but I've got to go over here. Oh, don't do that. Like that.
No, shrink it way down, dude. Way down.
You mean with where the indicator changes, which is over here somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. You want it over
You want that
more.
low.
That one. That lower low. That one there.
Yeah. See a trend line running through your fib?
Yeah.
You've
Through
reached,
here,
you've peaked, supposedly.
supposedly.
Now drop down to 30-minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. See?
I think it's going to push up higher.
Possibly. That's
Yeah.
why you don't want to be that close
Nah.
on your fib. You want plenty of room so you can see where it's going and just watch it. You got all week to watch it.
Hmm.
So if it's starting at the look at it this way. At the beginning of the week, you're starting at a higher high. At the end of the week, you may have a higher low.
Yeah.
You have 1 week to decide on this pair where you want to get into and is it even worth it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that the right higher high and higher low on your lower time frame fib?
Yeah, it is. It's this here. Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
So again, we have no idea what this trade is doing yet because your
Correct.
top white line hasn't changed
Yeah, I
on
know.
your higher time frame.
Yeah. Oh, it's changed to white just there, pulling back down, but it could just
No,
easily
no, no. I
turn
mean
right
the
back up.
I mean
You mean this
the
one? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Two, whatever. Yeah. Okay, you're at NZD. Oh, that's no good, that fib anyway.
Yeah, look at the size of the fib difference on the higher time frame. That's hilarious.
Yeah. It's going to be E. Oh, he's there. Yep.
So if the higher
It's-
time frame showing you that it wants to buy,
Yeah, but it's
what are
got
you
to
looking
come.
for?
I'm looking for this to come back down here and then buy back out.
Yep.
Yeah, which is the 20 down here. It's playing around at the moment. I'm just going to wait. Okay, and then Singapore. That's off.
May I make a suggestion?
Here you go for your life.
Take off that X48 for the triangles. You don't need them.
For this down
They're
here.
only going to confuse you.
Yeah, I don't need it, do I? Definitely came back up there. Okay. Talking potential sell. All right then. Euro USD. Now let's finish up at this one. That's what I was going to ask Darren about where he was with Euro USD. Because I lost the demo account that I had it on, the Euro stable.
Oh, Euro stable, looking good, Brian.
Did it get out of those trades?
Yeah, all closed in profit.
Bloody hell, beautiful. Oh, that's all I wanted to know, mate, because that was the one that I'm not worried. I wasn't about UCAD or GBP USD. Those ones. It was Euro stable to make sure it was still because it didn't get
Yeah.
into a big drawdown. I'm just thinking about
I
you
didn't.
using the Euro stable for iFunds or something like that.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Oh, I'm glad, yeah, because it did that pullback obviously to come out. So that's great. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's good to know that it
Well,
got out.
there's one position open actually. So
Oh yeah, but that doesn't matter. It's probably taken that since or whatever after it got out of the other
yeah.
ones.
So
Mm.
on my account, Eurostable, my Eurostable account is up 6%,
Mm.
62 days.
Yeah, 2 months, 3% a month. That's not
Yeah,
bad, is it?
that's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very reasonable and expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for that. I just was a question I had because I mean I couldn't see because once it lost the demo, it's like couldn't
Yeah.
couldn't find out what it was doing. So yeah, it's whether it'll make that new low there and then push back up again. Bit of news coming up. And what is it? No, it's not. No, no. It's the new month next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, not this coming week for you, the following week.
Mm.
Okay. So Euro USD, that's also too at the moment in that sort of push down. I'll wait for that, Tom. I think it'll probably break that zero down here. If it does, that's okay. I'll be waiting for it to then work its way to get back up again.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. What I'm really looking for is that push down right now
Are you?
So
Ooh,
wherever
okay.
this pullback is on this 20 down here on your lower time frame,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to let it push up, push up, push up, let the trend line turn white, and then catch it when the trend line turns blue again, out the two.
On the 5 minute,
Mm-hmm.
okay. But the line will turn blue when it goes up, though. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, yeah.
That's right. I
Down,
want to
dance, and
catch it
then
when it's
turn blue,
turning
and then you
white.
want to get up. Okay, no worries. Well, it's white now.
No, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. See where it's coming out of the two?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's going to
right,
bounce, bounce,
right
bounce,
here.
bounce, 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 and the
Yeah,
line's going to turn blue
yeah,
going up,
yeah.
and then it's going to bounce, 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 bounce sideways.
Mm,
And then that white trend line is going to come across and turn blue again.
yeah, yeah,
I'm sorry, turn white again.
yeah. Oh,
And
I have to
when
pull
this,
down, and then blue. Then you're going to grow. Okay.
yeah, I want the white pushing
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's got to come back and take the blue area just for a moment,
Hmm.
wipe out all the liquidity, and then push down.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was confusing the way you said it. That was all. That's why I was going, well, hang on a
Yep.
minute. It turns. Why? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, when the market opens, we'll just see what happens then. Anyway, I must go. Is that all right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, man.
No worries. Thanks, Darren, for notifying about that. Your was it FX stabilizer? I'll try and organise something with that today, maybe. I'll see. I'll message if I'll see if the Petco also will work on it as well. Well, it's a price now, and then if the Petco will apply to it as well. So we'll see. All right, till tomorrow. Well, the market will open up and get going. So we'll see what happens when it does that. We're starting to get to the close to the crazy section, middle of December to the end of January.
Yep.
All right then.